Can the fearsome power of rock and roll alone defeat this golden heavy metal god? For Bebop's sake, I hope so, but it's going to be a tough battle. This is Rostus Oxenhammer of the Stormcast Eternals, the Black Talons, by Joy Toy, Warhammer, Age of Sigmar. Time to crack this bad boy open. Oh boy. I just love this moment of a Joy Toy figure, seeing it in his beautiful display packaging. He's ready to join Neave, the leader of the Black Talons. I like how he towers over her. He's a big, huge freaking lug, the Oxenhammer himself. The accessories, pretty good. The human head, the hammer, dagger, a bunch of hands. Pretty good package. I think it's a great value here. Just beautiful details. You have this, I guess that's like a big ox, all silvery. And you have like some kind of Stormcast thing. I'm not super familiar with all the iconography, the big old rams things. It has a little like horn. I assume it's like a drinking horn. Oh, his shoulders. Now he, interestingly, he does almost do the full Townsend as well, but he has the big pauldrons, so you can do on this guy. Man, the arms. Is the arms on these Stormcast? Is that all going to be a thing? I don't know. Again, it pops right back in. It's not loose. But yeah, I'm probably like messing with the arms too much anyways. But you can see they go there. You have the horns in the way, so that's going to inhibit full Townsend. But pretty good range. He does have the bicep cut. They snuck it in there pretty well, honestly. Like the way it goes with his like little shirty thing. And then he does have double jointed. Look at that. That double joint going on. He does have his like big meaty muscles, so you're not like folding in on itself. The big hands. Ab crunch on him. Again, a fantastic back bend. The back bendiest guy you could ever imagine. And pretty good actual like crunch here. You know, so like if you were needing him to crunch forward, that's pretty actually good. I love a good beefy Joy Toy figure. Just like Krang over here. You know, when you have Joy Toy, I think they excel when they get beefier and beefier. And just, you know me, how I feel about like smaller spindly figures. They can have some issues. So the legs, look at him. For such like a big armored guy, pretty dang limber. Of course, the legs, a little impeded by these things, but the way they attached them, pretty nice. You might want to be careful. It is like a thin rubber, but, and the thing there. So yeah, he can kick. He does have, of course, double jointed legs as well. So he can do the tee-hee-hee. Again, just be careful. Look at that. Good God, he can kick his own shoulder blades. This is the most flexible Oxman ever. So that's pretty sick. He has the cool, again, Ox iconography. He has a cool little scabbard to put the dagger in. The details. Even like they painted like the way the armor connects. So sick. The heads... Okay, there's that. Just put that in there. Not a ton of head range going on. It's just kind of looking down. Looking up some. Yeah, it's really interesting. And then, of course, side to side. Super dope. And then he has the standard feet articulation, the ball joint there, the toe hinge. Super freaking rad. We get into the accessories. Look at this gosh dang hammer. Oh, is this a Warhammer? But God, it's just so nicely painted, the hilt. But it's also like not too heavy, so like they can hold it nice and easy. You get his human head. If I could pop that out. Ooh, pretty. He's got like a tattooed bald dome. Oh, you love to see it compared to his like armored head, which is very kind of sensible. I put that over there. So you can see here, just a standard ball peg. Nothing too crazy. Hard time popping it in. It's kind of like, it's recessed in such a way that you gotta... I don't even know if I'm getting it in. To be quite honest. But it doesn't, like, it's not, again, it's not loose, so mainly me just fiddling around. And then his beautiful freaking dagger. I love Joy Toy. accessories, like you put it in there. Because the star of the show is, of course, going to be the hammer. But you'll love a good functioning hilt. I don't know, maybe. Okay, I probably shouldn't have pushed that in. Oh, God, hold on. Okay, yeah, that is pretty tight. You know, it's just a tad too tight. So it does go in there, and I think it is like, they did do room in the hilt for the star thing. So I think it's supposed to go in there just fine. I don't know, maybe a little heat. It's just very, very tight. But I think it is meant to like push all the way down. So that's okay. You got the big old fists, because you get, you know, actually 4 different, looks like grippy hands. Let me pry these out of there. So you get kind of like looser grippy hands. So I think these are for the big hammer, and then these ones are gonna be for the dagger. But like nice detail on the hands. You got even like they work in some nail, some shading. Super sick. So let's do. We'll have just like the ball peg, nice and easy. Let's do a dagger hand. Sometimes. So he's doing a little daggering, and we're gonna do a little hammering. I like that they have like a bigger grip, so you don't have to feel like you have to like stretch out other grips to make him hold the hammer. Oh, man. Here it is. John Warhammer himself. Oh, my God, look at him. Freaking gorgeous. All in all, he's a pretty rad figure. I'm loving this Age of Sigmar line, the Stormcast Eternals, Black Talons. I hope we get some Rotbringers, some baddies. It's fun to pair him up with Neave, have him spar, but we need some villains for them to go toe-to-toe with. Until then, he's fun enough to pose on his own, a big, golden, hulking Oxman. You can have him fight against Bebop. Bebop's doing his best, right? Bebop was the previous big heavy in the collection, and now he's outclassed. As a last resort, Bebop busts out the guitar, tries to win him over with the power of rock. Does it work against Rostus? Of course not. He's going in for the kill. Bebop's toast. He's pork chops at this point. R.I.P. Bebop, you did your best. No match for Rostus Oxenhammer of the Age of Sigmar. I really hope Joy Toy keeps this going. Go out and buy these. I want this line to do well. You just need more golden armored crazy guys. Come on, there's so many more.